Welcome! So about a month ago it was the Spring Convention, or Emerald City Comic Con, Virtual Con, ECCC, whatever they call it now. To be honest, for me personally, and I know your mileage will vary, but not an awful lot of Funko Pops that I was interested in. Just the one thing, and I've got it in this little box here. This was supposed to be one of the exclusives for Funko Shop Europe. Their website had a shit fit. I'm assuming they've sorted it out by now and they've released this and the other ones that were supposed to be released. I don't know, I don't really care, because I instead went with PopCultcha. As you can see, this is a delivery all the way from Australia, and this probably worked out a little bit cheaper getting it from PopCultcha than what it would have done from Funko Europe, a company based in the UK anyway. I'm only talking about £1 or so, but this was the only pop from the Spring Virtual Con that I was interested in, and I'm going to show it to you now. And when I show you a Funko Pop, chances are I will need my trusty yellow knife to get into the outer packaging, sucker. Colours of the world, spice up your life. Every boy and every girl, spice up your life. People of the world, spice up your life. Ah, shake it to the left, you're having a good time. Shake it to the right, feel fine. Shake it to the front, you're right. Shake it, alright. And now, let us have a woo! So including postage, and postage is always around the kind of £7 to £8 mark for a single pop from PopCultcha. I think this was about 23, maybe a bit more. Struggling to get into this box here. Very thick and sturdy box from PopCultcha. Here we go. Oh, something just dropped. Back in a sec. That's a little pin. I remember last time I got a con exclusive pop from PopCultcha, it came with a pin. I didn't realise they were doing that for this one, but yeah. There we are. It's the PopCultcha Yeti, or whatever it might be, with a walking stick and a green backpack. Lovely. I've accumulated a fair few pins. I think pretty much all of them for free as well. I must get a board to put them up on one day. But here's the star of the show, the main event. Here is the pop. And it is number 1 in the NBA mascots line, and I have it on good authority that more are coming this year, but this is the first one, and it's the 2021 Spring Convention exclusive. It's Squatch from the Seattle Supersonics, or just the Sonics. I always thought it was Supersonics, but definitely Seattle anyway. So as you know, I collect the baseball mascots, the hockey ones, which I've got a full set of, and the college sports mascots. So, first ever basketball mascot, and no doubt they'll do the NFL eventually as well. And I hope to God I've got my space and display issues sorted out by then. But Squatch, who is a Sasquatch, obviously, is the first NBA mascot, basketball mascot if you will, released in pop form by Funko. Really happy with this, happy with the condition of the box, it looks decent. I'm going to get him out and show him you. Now this is a guy who would look pretty good flopped, admittedly, because he's just a big hairy geezer, a bit like me. Very Chewbacca-esque, isn't he? Although he was a Wookiee, not a Sasquatch. So, here he is, Squatch, for Seattle Sonics. I love that he's got a proper basketball uniform on. He's not got a number on the back of his jersey, he's just got his name and a big footprint there. That's pretty cool. I like the fact he's holding a basketball as well. So I've never got any other basketball related pops before, and there's a lot out. There's like numerous Michael Jordans for starters, and that's not counting all the other, for me, lesser known NBA stars over the years. Really loved this, that's fantastic. This was the only pop I had any interest in from ECCC this year. No odd icons released to the best of my knowledge, or anything else that I tend to collect generally as a rule, except for this guy. And it's a new line really, but it's not, because it does fit with all my other sports mascots, of which I'm building up quite a nice little collection. Instantly one of my favourite mascots, this. I just think that's a really cool first one to go with for the basketball characters. And there we have him back in his box, and I will find a pop protector for him later on. Seattle's own Squatch, the Sasquatch. Lovely stuff. I'm excited to see which ones are brought out in the NBA/basketball mascots line. I think Andrew, Funko Collector United Kingdom, mentioned a couple that he'd seen rumoured and maybe confirmed, but I can't remember what they are. Toronto rings a bell, I think, one of them, but he'll let me know in the comments, no doubt, as he's a big collector of these sports mascots himself. But thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing from PopCultcha, all the way down under, mate. And thank you especially, as always, to my wonderful subscribers and generous patrons. My Patreon link is always in the description text box, as is all my Funko affiliates. And right at the top of the description text box is the link to enter my GSC's Treat giveaway. That's only got, I think of today, a couple of days left to run. In fact, probably by the time this video goes up, it's going to be under 2 days. So really, you've only got like a day and a half, nearly, to enter that. So if you haven't entered yet, time is running out. I will be doing the draw pretty early on Sunday morning, on the 4th, I think that is. So if you want to win yourself 5 Sesame Street pop pins, including the Chase pin and some protectors for them, and a mystery pop that I've included as well, and the stickers and all sorts of good stuff, then please see the link in the description right at the very top. Go and watch that video, put the hashtag GSCstreet into the comments there, and you will be entered. And you can also have a bonus entry on Instagram. All the instructions are in the video. Right, I'm going to go now and find somewhere to display a really ace convention exclusive and sports mascot pop, and I can't wait to see and collect more in this basketball line. And I do hope that all of you will join me again next time for my next Funko Pop unboxing. Cheers everyone. See ya!